Hi dear friends, how are you all? Welcome to our YouTube channel HR Tutorials India. In this video, we'll be focusing on a crucial topic, how to attend an interview. Whether it's your first interview or you are aiming for a higher position, these essential tips will help you prepare, feel confident and stand out. Attending an interview doesn't have to be stressful if you are well prepared. How to attend an interview? Let's dive right into key and essential tips and points that will help you succeed in your job interview. In this video, we'll be covering all these points. Let's understand what all the topics will be covered in this video. Importance of preparing for an interview. Preparing for an interview is essential because it sets the foundation for making a strong and confident impression. When you prepare, you are able to communicate clearly about your skills, experience, and how you are the right fit for the job role. Preparation also boosts your confidence, reduces interview anxiety, and equips you to handle unexpected questions effectively. We'll also research the company. Before the interview, take some time to understand the company. Learn about their products, services, and values. This helps you tailor your answers to show that you are genuinely interested in the company's goals and mission. Then we'll understand the job role. Be clear about the role you are applying for. Go through the job description and identify the skills and experience they are looking for. This allows you to highlight the relevant strengths and achievements during the interview. Then we'll practice common questions. While every interview is different, some questions are common. Prepare answers for questions like tell me about yourself, why should we hire you, and what are your strengths and weaknesses. Practice this helps you respond smoothly and confidently. Dress professionally. Your appearance makes the big difference and makes the first impression. Choose an outfit that's appropriate for the company culture and ensure it's neat and comfortable. This shows the respect for interview process and boosts your confidence. Arrive early. Plan to arrive at least 10 to 15 minutes early. This not only shows your punctuality but gives you time to settle and get comfortable with the environment before the interview starts. Body language and communication. During the interview, your body language speaks volumes. Maintain good eye contact, sit up straight, and smile naturally. Show that you are listening attentively and respond thoughtfully. Answering questions confidently. While answering questions, be confident and take a moment to think before you respond. For behavioral questions, try using the STAR method. Highlight your relevant achievements and skills if you don't know the answer. It's perfectly okay to be honest about it. Ask insightful questions. At the end of the interview, you will often have a chance to ask questions. This is your opportunity to show your interest in the role and the company's culture. Consider asking them the team dynamic, growth opportunities, or company values. Then finally, follow up. After the interview, send a brief thank you email expressing gratitude for the opportunity. It's a simple gesture that leaves a positive impression and shows your enthusiasm. By following these steps, you can make a deep difference in your interview experience. Remember, every interview is a learning opportunity, so stay positive and keep improving. Now let us understand about each topic, each point step by step. Importance of preparing for an interview. Before we jump into the practical tips, let's talk about why preparation is so important. Interviews are more than just conversations. The opportunity to showcase your skills, make a strong impression, and convince the interviewer that you are right fit for the job. When you prepare, you are not just making yourself look good. You are boosting your confidence, reducing anxiety, and showing respect for the interview's time. Good preparation increases your chances of success and can help you stand out among other candidates. So wasting no time, let's understand the importance of preparing for an interview. Preparing for an interview is most important than many people realize. First impression helps you make a strong first impression. Walking into an interview knowing about the company, its values and role you are applying for shows the interviewer that you are serious, professional and ready to bring value to their team. It demonstrates that you have invested time and effort into learning about the company, which can set you apart from the other candidates. Another big benefit of preparation is confidence it gives you. When you are prepared, you naturally feel more relaxed and focused. You know what to expect, you have practiced answering questions, and you are clear on the key points you want to highlight about yourself. This confidence shows in your posture, tone, and how you respond to your questions, helping you come across as self-assured and capable. Preparing also shows respect for the interview's time. When you come ready, you are making the interview process smoother and more efficient. This reflects positively on you, showing that you value the opportunity and appreciate the time the interviewer is spending with you. Finally, preparation directly involves your chances of success. When you are well prepared, you can answer questions thoughtfully, connect your skills to the role, and ask insightful questions about the position. You will leave a memorable, positive impression, and the interviewer will see you as someone who takes their work seriously. In the end, the more prepared you are, the better you can show that you are right fit for the job. Research the company. One of the most important steps in preparing for an interview is to do your research on the company. This shows the interviewer that you are genuinely interested in the role and that you have put in the effort to understand their organization. Visit the company website and social media. Start by exploring company's official website. Go through sections like About Us, Our Team, or Careers to get a sense of what the company is all about. Also check their social media profiles, platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, which can give you insights into their recent activities, projects, and even company culture. This background knowledge can help you shape your answers to show how well you are fit into the team. Understand their mission, values, and culture. It's essential to know the company's mission and values because these often define the kind of people they are looking to hire. Look for their mission statement on the website or in press releases. Think about how your own values align with theirs and be ready to discuss this if the opportunity comes up. Understand the company's culture, whether it's more formal, relaxed, or innovative. Can also guide you in presenting yourself in a way that aligns with their environment. Review recent news or press releases. Take a few minutes to see if the company has mentioned in the recent news articles or if they have posted press releases in their website. Knowing about their latest achievements, new products, or expansions shows that you are aware of what's currently going on in their world. It also allows you to mention these topics in your responses, which can be a great way to demonstrate your interest. Looking up the interviewer's profile on the LinkedIn. If you know the name of your interviewer, a quick LinkedIn search can be very useful. This is not about snooping, it's about finding common ground. Understanding the background, role, and professional interests can help you build rapport during the interview. You might find shared experiences or interests that make for a natural conversation starter, making you more memorable. By following these steps, you will walk into the interview with a solid understanding of the company and be well prepared to show that you are the right fit for the team. Understand the job role. After researching about the company, the next crucial step is to thoroughly understand the job role you are applying for. Being clear on the positions entails will allow you to tailor your responses and showcase your relevant skills and experiences. Here is how to do it effectively. Read the job description carefully. Start by going over the job description in detail. Make sure you understand the core responsibilities, the day-to-day tasks, and what the employer is looking for in an ideal candidate. Each sentence in the job description provides clues on the skills and qualities they value, so take your time with this. Highlight the key skills and qualifications. Identify and highlight the specific skills, qualifications, and traits that are mentioned repeatedly or seem to be emphasized. For instance, if they mention teamwork, problem solving, or a specific technical skills, make a note of it. This will guide you on what to focus in your responses during the interview. Think about how your experience matches the role. Reflect on your past experiences and think about how they relate to this job. Consider the projects you have worked on, challenges you overcome, or any relevant skills that you have developed align with the role. These steps help you to frame your experiences in a way that shows you well prepared to take their expectations. Prepare relevant examples. Once you identify the skills and experiences that matches the role, think of specific examples that demonstrates these. For instance, if the teamwork is essential for this role, recall a time when you have worked successfully with a team to achieve a goal. If problem solving is important, have an example ready where you have solved a challenging issue. Practicing these examples will make it easier to respond clearly and confidently in the interview. By fully understanding the job role and preparing examples, you will be able to speak directly to what the interviewer is looking for, showing that you are not just qualified but also a great fit for the position. Then comes practice common interview questions. Now that you have done your research on the company and the job role, it's time to practice answering some of the most common interview questions. These questions are often asked to help interviewers understand more about your personality, experiences, and how you handle the different situations. Here is how to approach them. Tell me about yourself. This is usually the first question you will hear in an interview, and it's your chance to introduce yourself in a way highlights your professional background and aligns with the job you are applying for. Keep your answers concise and focus on your experience, skills, and what led you to apply for this position. Avoid going too deep into personal details. Instead, keep it relevant to the job. The next question is, why do you want to work here? Interviewers ask this question to see if you have done your homework and are you genuinely interested in the company. This is where your research comes in handy. Mention what excites you about the company's values, missions, or products and services. You can also talk about how the role aligns with your career goals and how you believe you can contribute to the company's success. The next question is, what are your strengths and weaknesses? This is a classic question that tests your self-awareness and honesty. When talking about your strengths, focus on skills or qualities that are relevant to the job. For weakness, choose an area where you have taken steps to improve. It's important to be honest, but also demonstrate that you are proactive about growth and development. Then comes, describe this challenge situation and how you handled it. This question is meant to access your problem solving and communication skills. Think about your time when you have faced a difficult situation at work or in a previous role. Describe the challenge, the steps you have took to address it, and the positive outcome. Be specific and make sure the story shows your ability to stay calm under pressure and think critically. By practicing these common questions, you will be better prepared to respond confidently and thoughtfully during your interview. It also helps to practice with a friend or in front of a mirror to improve your delivery and ensure that you are not fumbling for words when the time comes. And the next point is, dress professionally. Your appearance plays a big role in making a positive first impression at an interview. How you dress tells your interviewer that you respect the opportunity and you are serious about the job. Here is how to make sure that you are dressed appropriately. Choose attire that matches the company's culture. It's important to dress in a way that aligns with the company's culture. If you are interviewing with a corporate company, a formal suit or a business attire might be the best choice. On the other hand, if you are applying for a startup or a creative role, business casuals or smart casuals might be more appropriate. Take a look at the company's website or social media profiles to get an idea of their dress code. Keep it clean, neat and comfortable. No matter what the dress code is, make sure that your clothes are clean, pressed and fit well. Avoid anything too tight or too loose. Comfort is important too, as feeling comfortable in your clothes will help you focus on your interview instead of worrying about adjusting your outfit. Avoid bright colors and distracting accessories. Stick to neutral or muted colors like navy, black, grey or white. Bright colors and flashy patterns can be distracting and may take attention away from what you are saying. Keep accessories minimal. Avoid large jewelry, hats or anything that could be seen as too distracting or unprofessional. Pay attention to grooming. Make sure your hair is tidy and that you have fresh breath. If you wear a makeup, keep it natural. Avoid wearing heavy fragrances or cologness, as strong smells can be empowering in close interview settings. A well-groomed appearance demonstrates that you take the interview and the role seriously. Dressing professionally is not just about looking good. It's about showing respect for the company and the people interviewing you. When you dress appropriately, you will feel more confident and ready to make a great impression. Then comes arriving on time. Arriving on time for your interview is one of the simplest yet most important steps in making a great first impression. It shows that you are responsible, punctual, and eager about the opportunity. Here is how to make sure that you arrive on time. Plan to arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. Aim to get to the interview location a little earlier than the scheduled time. Arriving 10 to 15 minutes early gives you a cushion in case there are any last minute delays and allows you to settle in without feeling rushed. It also gives you a moment to relax and prepare mentally before the interview begins. Account for traffic or transportation delays. Unexpected delays can happen, so plan for them. If you are driving, check traffic conditions before you leave and consider alternate routes. If you're taking public transport, check the schedule and allow extra time in case there are any delays. It is always better to arrive early and wait than to risk being late. Check the location in advance if possible. If you are unfamiliar with the interview location, take a moment the day before to confirm the address and exact location. Some companies have multiple entrances or different office buildings. Knowing exactly where to go will prevent confusion or delays on the day of the interview. Being early shows respect and enthusiasm. Arriving on time or even a little bit early shows the interviewer that you respect their time and opportunity. It also demonstrates that your enthusiasm for the position and your commitment to making a positive impression. Being punctual reflects well on your professionalism and work ethic. Being on time for your interview not only helps you make a positive impression but also sets the tone for a confident and smooth conversation. So, plan ahead, leave early, and arrive ready to make your best impression. Body language and communication. Your body language and communication style can say just as much about you as your words. How you present yourself in the interview, both physically and through your actions, can make a big difference in how you perceived. Here is how to use your body language to your advantage. Maintain eye contact and a confident posture. Eye contact shows that you are engaged, confident, and pay attention. When you don't want to stare intensely, make sure to maintain regular eye contact with the interviewer throughout the conversation. A strong and confident posture also helps convey self-assurance. Sit up straight and avoid slouching and lean in slightly to show that you are actively listening and involved in the conversation. Use a firm handshake if appropriate. A handshake can set the tone for the rest of the interview. If the interviewer extends their hands, offer a firm but not overpowering handshake. A weak or limp handshake can make you seem unsure, while too strong handshake might come across as overbearing. The key is to be confident but respectful. Smile naturally and listen attentively. Smiling naturally helps you come across as friendly and approachable. When you smile, it shows that you are comfortable and positive about the interview. Similarly, be sure to listen attentively, not occasionally, to show you are engaged and avoid interrupting the interviewer. Active listening is the key to showing that you value what they are saying and are genuinely interested in the conversation. Avoid nervous habits like fidgeting. Nervous habits such as tapping your feet, playing with your pen, or shifting around too much can make you seem anxious and distracted. While it's normal to feel nervous, try to stay calm and keep your movements deliberate. If you catch yourself fidgeting, take a deep breath, relax, and focus on maintaining composure. Your body language communicates a lot about your personality, confidence, and professionalism. By being aware of your posture, gestures, and facial expressions, you can present yourself as composed, confident, and genuinely interested in the role. Answering questions confidently. Answering interview questions confidently is the crucial to leaving a positive impression. The way you respond can showcase your skills, experiences, and problem-solving abilities. Here is how to answer interview questions in a way that demonstrates your confidence and suitable for the role. Take a moment to think before answering. It's completely okay to take a brief pause to gather your thoughts before responding to a question. This shows that you are considering the question carefully rather than rushing to answer. It's better to pause and provide a well thought out response than to speak too quickly and risk sounding unprepared. A thoughtful answer shows confidence and clarity. Use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, for behavioral questions. Many interviewers ask behavioral questions to understand how you handle the challenges in the past. A great way to structure your answers is by using the STAR method. That is, situation, briefly describe the context; task, explain what needed to be done; action, discuss the steps you took to address the issue; result, share the outcome and any achievements. This method helps you provide clear, structured answers that highlight your problem-solving abilities. Highlight relevant achievements and skills. Whenever possible, try to relate your responses to the skills and achievements that are most relevant to the job you are applying for. For example, if asked about your experience with teamwork, mention a specific instance where you successfully worked in a team and how it benefited the company. Tailoring your answers to match the job requirement shows that you are the right fit for the role. Be honest if you don't know any answer. It is okay if you don't know the answer to a specific question. Honesty is the key. Instead of pretending you know something, acknowledge that you are not familiar with it but are eager to learn. For instance, you may say, I am not familiar with a specific tool, but I am confident in my ability to learn new systems quickly and would be excited to get up to the speed. This demonstrates your integrity and willingness to improve, which is valuable to the employers. Answering confidently involves being prepared and thoughtful in your responses. Take your time, structure your answers well, and always stay true to yourself. Asking insightful questions. Asking the right questions during the interview not only shows your interest in the role but also gives you the chance to assess if the company is the right fit for you. When you ask thoughtful and insightful questions, it demonstrates that you are engaged, curious, and eager to contribute. Here is how to ask questions that leave a lasting impression. What does success look like in this role? This question shows that you are thinking ahead about how can you excel in the position. By asking this question, you get clarity on the expectations for the role and what the company values in successful candidate. It also allows you to align with your skills and experiences with what they are looking for. Can you describe the company culture? Asking about the company culture demonstrates that you are not just interested in the job itself, but also in how you would fit within the team and the organization as a whole. Understanding the culture can help you determine whether the company's environment aligns with your own values and work style. What are the team's biggest goals right now? This shows that you are not only interested in the opportunities or responsibilities of the position, but also in how the role contributes to the larger team or company objectives. It helps you to learn about current challenges and priorities and how you could add value by addressing them. Answering questions shows interest and enthusiasm. Always remember, asking insightful questions is an opportunity to further demonstrate your enthusiasm for the role and company. It reflects a genuine interest in contributing to the team's success. Employers appreciate candidates who are eager to learn more and who actively engage in the conversation. Asking the right questions in an interview not only helps you gather information but also reinforces your commitment and enthusiasm for the opportunity in the company. So, come prepared with the questions that show you are thinking critically about how you can contribute to the company's success. Follow up after the interview. Following up after an interview is just as important as preparing for one. It is your opportunity to leave a lasting impression, further demonstrate your interest in the role. A thoughtful follow-up can set you apart from the other candidates and shows your professionalism. Here is how to do it effectively. Send a thank you email within 24 hours. After the interview, make sure to send a thank you email within 24 hours. This is your last chance to show your appreciation for the interviewer's time and opportunity to the interview. A prompt follow-up demonstrates your professionalism and eagerness. Express gratitude and reinforce your interest. In your thank you email, express your sincere gratitude for the interview and highlight how much you have enjoyed learning more about the company and the role. Reaffirm your interest in the position and the company, emphasizing that you are excited about the possibility of contributing to their team. Brief recap why you are a great fit. Take a moment to briefly recap why you are a strong fit for the role. Highlight a few key points from the interview that align with your skills or experiences with the company's needs. This helps reinforce your suitability for the position and reminds them of your qualifications. Follow up if you don't hear back in a week or two. If you haven't heard back after a week or two, it's appropriate to send a polite follow-up email. In this email, express your continued interest in the position and inquire about the status of your application. Be courteous and respectful, as a gentle follow-up can show that you are still enthusiastic and committed. Following up is an essential part of the interview process. It's an opportunity to express gratitude, reinforce your qualifications, and keep your candidacy top of mind for the employer. So take the time to send a thoughtful thank you note and follow up professionally to leave a positive and lasting impression. So friends, hope you understood the complete process of attending an interview, starting from preparation for the interview till the follow-up after the interview. Tips for interview success. Now let us understand tips for a successful interview process. Interviews can be nerve-wracking, but with the right mindset and preparation, you can succeed. Here are some final tips to help you stay confident and perform your best during the interview. Stay positive and confident throughout. A positive attitude goes a long way in an interview. Even if you are asked about challenges or weakness, frame your responses in a way that shows your ability to learn and grow. Confidence is the key. So maintain a positive outlook and believe in your ability to succeed. Be prepared to discuss salary expectations if asked. It is possible that the interviewer will ask about your salary expectations. Be prepared with a realistic range based on your research. Know your worth and be clear about your expectation, but also be open to negotiation. Having this conversation with confidence shows that you understand your value while remaining flexible. Remember to breathe and stay calm. Interviews can be stressful, but it's important to stay calm and composed. Take deep breaths, pause before answering questions, and remember that it's okay to take a moment to think. A calm demeanor will help you think more clearly and respond with confidence. Believe in your skills and potential. Finally, remember that you have earned the interview for a reason. Believe in your abilities, experiences, and what you bring to the table. You have the skills to succeed, and your potential is limitless. Stay focused on the value you can add to the company and let the confidence shine through. With these final tips in mind and you're ready to approach your interview with a right mindset. Stay positive, stay calm, and trust on your abilities. So dear friends, hope you understood how to attend an interview and step-by-step process, what things to be kept in mind before attending the interview, while attending the interview, and after the interview. If you have any questions or queries related to this video, please do comment in the comment section. I'll be happy enough to answer all the queries. And if you like this video, please do subscribe and share among your friends. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.